Good day guys, I greet you from Cape Town, Dr. Neethling, RBTI Health and Wellness. It's a mouthful. Reems's biological theory of ionization. Between me and you is ions now of oxygen and hydrogen. We can't see them. If they condense, they become a cloud, a colloid. When the cloud condenses, it becomes water. When the water condenses, it becomes rain. Humans exist out of sunlight like plants with liquid chlorophyll. It's ions that clustered together, they become colloids, the colloids became tissue, the tissue became an organ, the organ became a human and became a body. Reems discovered what is the combination of ions in the human body. If you Google RBTI, Dr. Reems, and studying healthy people, we know what their equation is. And now I'll show you something quickly. That's a RBTI report. If you read the small print there, the green line is where a healthy person would be. This is my patient's test. He's wondering off what health is. Now, this is a little oxygen meter. We measure oxygen in the human body. We measure the carbohydrate level. How much carbs should we have in our body? 1.5. If you've got 5 million carbs, you're in the threat of a diabetes. So we measure carbs. Then we measure serum protein. How much inflamed cells is in the body? That's serum protein. Then we measure the pH of the human body. What is the pH? pH standing for the speed of potential hydrogen, or a better word in layman's language is amps. On a wire we measure volts, and around the wire we measure amps. That determines the speed of the volts. So humans work with 6 volts, with 6.5 amps. If you've got 28 volts to your heart and you've got 5 amps, you've got extremely fast volts and a bundle of volts that go through that put the heart in a stress zone. Same as with kidneys. If you've got too much volts and amps in your kidneys, with every organ, the body don't function properly. This is a pH meter. We measure the pH. So that's a set of RBTI meters. And then we get acids. That is acids we use. So when you walk into a RBTI office, or consulting room, we measure your pH, and we measure all those factors. It's 7 factors that equate for health. So we can see where you wander off the path of health. What is causing your cholesterol? What is causing your diabetes? What is causing your bone loss, that your body's bones break off, and bone mass? And doctor is going to tell you need a knee. This is bone from a healthy, I polished it, a healthy animal. And this is bone from brittle bone disease. So doctor tell you need a hip replacement, you need a knee replacement, you got gout, you got gangrene, you got rheumatoid arthritis, you got osteoporosis, and the like, which is symptoms which is caused by this imbalance of ratios in your body. Is your body in ratio? Do you eat enough carbs, or do you eat too much carbs? Do you consume calcium food or calcium-less food? And now our body go into acidity, and the ivermectin crowd jumps on ivermectin and sells ivermectin, and the fenbendazole crowd jumps on fenbendazole. You got parasites, cancers caused by parasite and virus. For sure it is. But a virus live in an acidic environment, like on a plant. Parasite live in an alkaline environment, a too alkaline environment. So it's no use be fighting that. It's temporary, it's okay. We also make use of it. But we should get our body in alkaline states. That's the number one. So RBTI, that's what it stands for. Do your homework, research Dr. Reems, RBTI, and my contact with us in Cape Town, Dr. Neethling, 081 44 325 34. Thank you guys.